What's going on, guys? F5 Tournament Man 4 here. Making another update video. Haven't made one for a few weeks, so thought I'd get you guys updated. This should be a pretty cool video. So guys, stay tuned. Got a lot of bats to show and really cool home run balls too. And yeah, some more autograph stuff like cards and pictures and stuff. So I actually did not get anything in from eBay the past like 2 weeks. Really haven't been focusing on that kind of stuff lately, but anyway, this is going to be kind of a long video, probably about 10 minutes, so I'll just start right now with the cards I got, which are right here. This is for the past, like, probably 3 weeks or so. First of all, got some Nate Roberts. He just got called up because Oswaldo Arcia got placed on the disabled list, so I think he's a 4th round pick, but there's a refractor. Purchased that for like $1. Got some of his just right here. Seth Blair, actually from about an hour away from me. He pitched in, because I live in Illinois, and he pitched for Sterling Rock Falls, which is about an hour away from me. So some of his family was here today because of the proximity. So I have more of those later. Yeah, right here. More Seth Blairs. He went to ASU too, so fear the fork or whatever they say. Here's a Robert Stock. Greg Garcia. 4 Nick Longmires. Ton of guys on this team had cards. This is the Cardinals affiliate low A. It's Quad City River Bandits, so tons of people. Here's some more Robert Stocks. All these guys are super nice, and they basically all sign like what you have. So here's Anthony Ferreira. Got some of his. All these guys are extremely nice. Here's BJ Hermson. His cards are actually hard to come by. Picked up these off when I ordered a lot from justcommons.com. They're numbered to 369. Both of those are, so those turned out pretty nice. No bubbles or anything. Here's some 3 Virgil Hills. These are actually all pack pulled. Got these on a rainy night. A couple nights ago, it was a doubleheader, and it was just the worst weather I've probably ever been to a Snappers game. It's coming down in sheets, the rain was, and it was cold and crappy weather. But anyway, this is Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. Here's Cody Hahn. Got some of his right there. Cameron Garfield. He was with the team last year, but he got hurt, I think, so he's back with them. Jimmy Nelson went to Bama. Got a pretty nice autograph there. And Tyler Thornburg. This guy would sign pages for people. He was a super nice guy. So, got 6 or 7 of his. And then also for Phil Thompson, a.k.a. Motown, a.k.a. Squeepa21, a.k.a. whatever you want to call him. Anyway, Phil got cards signed for him. He had to leave for something, so he couldn't stay. So I got all these signed for him. He was nice enough to let me keep one. He told me to keep more, but I was just like, I already got a few, so. And it's the least I could do for what you will see in about 2 minutes. He absolutely hooked me up, so you guys gotta stick around and see that. Anyway, we'll go to some of the stuff I just got signed, like pictures and stuff. First of all, the Cardinals team had a 3rd best prospect of the whole organization was with them. Pitcher named Carlos Martinez. I guess he can throw like triple digits, and he's only 19, so this kid's like a phenom. So got him on. He didn't sign it there, but look at the sweet autograph. Very, very complex. So 3rd best prospect in the whole organization according to the Baseball America Handbook. So got that. Got official Major League Baseball. This is actually the only MLB ball I bought this year because they're like $16 now, but figured I'd give them a try. So, and got some pictures of him later. I'll just post this up right here. You guys can see him when I turn the page. There's an Adrian Salcedo. I think you saw these already. Here we go. Here's Seth Blair. I took all these today. It was kind of a crappy day, but they still turned out. There's his autograph right there. These aren't as bad as the Mario Martinez or Carlos Martinez though. A couple more Seth Blair 4x6s right there. Here's a Cody Stanley running the bases, or standing on a base, I should say. Forgot to get that one signed, but hopefully he'll be back. This guy just got called up, Pat Dean. He's a pitcher for us. I think 3rd round pick, so got the ball right there. That was a nice shot. And him and his long windup right there. And see if you guys can see this. You see how grainy and crappy that is because the weather was so bad. It was like these pictures just did not turn out, but again, he's got a sweet autograph. There's 4 4x6s here. I'm not going to go through them all, but they're all just pictures kind of like that, him throwing, and there's another one, really dark, because this is the day where it was coming down, raining, and really windy when I was taking these, but figured he was starting, so I could get what I mean, this is probably the best that I could have gotten, because only day that he's starting here, so I figured might as well get something. Something's better than nothing, so. Okay, moving on to the cool stuff. Got a couple home run balls over the past few weeks. We'll start off with April 26th. I got this one. First home run of this guy, Royce Consigli, for the Burlington Bees. Hero, first home run, low A, 2011. So this is a really nasty night. I remember. You see all the mud on the ball. I was standing back there, and it had just gotten done raining for like 2 days, and it was really windy, really windy. And got another home run ball. Which one is this? Here we go. Remember I got how I got the first Oswaldo Arcia home run ball, his first. Well, I was standing out there, and what do you know? He hit another one. So I got this one signed. See, look at all this mud. Hit a big puddle and just went over and picked it up. But there was nobody else back there because it was crappy weather. It was probably about 50 people total at the game. So he wrote "Tu Homerun," which means home run in Spanish. You can see he wrote that on that one too. So very cool there. Got a ticket stub signed as well for that game. Right there. He's on the DL now, like I said, but he was tearing it up. He's out till July. He had like surgery on his shoulder or something. So we'll wish him the best of luck, speedy recovery. Next, May 27th. Here we go again. Somebody hit a home run. I forgot who it was, but I walked back there and it was gone. So figured might as well stay back there for a couple outs. And couple batters later, Oswaldo Arcia comes up, and what do you know? He hits another home run, and I'm the only one back there. Hits it almost right to me, hit off the top of a billboard, and bounced almost right to me. So I got his his fourth home run. He hit one in between this that I didn't get. He actually hit the same game he hit this one, the second. He hit his third, so he went 4 for 4 that game. Hit 2 home runs, and so this one you can see right here where it hit the billboard, the mark right there. But Oswaldo Arcia for Homerun. This one's in pretty good shape. Wasn't raining that day, but that's pretty sweet. How just basically luck. I mean, I'm not like pushing kids over to get him or anything. I'm just back there, and there's nobody else battling. So got him to sign that ticket stub too. And then the game that Phil and I were at together, I think I called him a couple hours ahead of time and said it's going to be really windy today. The wind's going to be galing out to center field, so make sure you go behind the gate for home runs. I think I had a job interview or something and couldn't make it till like the 3rd inning. But turns out there was 3 home runs in the first inning, I think. Micah Gibbs, if you guys saw his video, he got that one, traded it for a Gaby's bat, and then there was Daniel Ortiz home run, who was actually he was named the Twins Player of the Month for the whole entire league. He was hitting like 380, like 7 home runs. The dude's just a beast. And Daniel Ortiz hit one, and Oswaldo Arcia hit one. And when I got to the park, Phil told me about it, and I was like, sweet. And he pulls all the balls out of his bag, and he gives me the Oswaldo Arcia home run and the Daniel Ortiz home run for absolutely nothing. I was like, are you serious? You need to, I mean, look at I already have 3 Oswald RC home run balls. It's like, why don't you keep this one? But Phil insisted that I take these because he doesn't collect home run balls. So I thought that was really a nice gesture by him. So Phil, you are the man. I'll have to hook you up with something later for sure. But I again appreciate your kindness. One of the nicest dudes I know. So thanks again for these. But anyway, Oswald RC went deep again. This is supposed to be 5 right there for the Homerun. So I mean, I think this is kind of cool. It's like a PC now. I have 4 of the 5 home runs that the guy has hit this year, just basically by chance. So pretty sweet. And then this was this guy's 5th home run, number 5 home run. And both of these guys are Dominican, so they can't speak the best English. But Daniel Ortiz, this is in pretty good shape. But yeah, pretty good haul on home run balls. And this same game, it was really windy. 9 total home runs. After like the 4th or something, a bunch of kids started coming back there, so we were letting them get them. And I mean, Phil already had the Mikey Gibbs and these 2, and he gave these to me, so I didn't really need to be chasing anymore. This one was actually hit right to me, and some kid threw it to me. This was Michael Gonzalez, his 2nd of the game, 4th of the year. So he signed that after the game for me. A little bit scuffed up, but yeah, it was a home run fest. That was one of the most fun games I've had shagging home run balls. It was quite. There was actually a time where Snappers players went back to back to back, so pretty cool. Anyway, I have to get this video going, so I'm gonna start showing the bats. It's the last thing I got. Okay, first of all, let's start off with. I got 3 bats. First one, I got this today. Nothing major. Just a regular pro stock. I asked the guy for it, and he was like, "Sure, here you go," and he handed it to me. So I might get that signed by somebody. So it's just a pro stock there. Second one, got this on the crappy night two nights ago. This is pretty sweet. It's got a huge knob on it. It's not very badly cracked, but there was like 6 people left at the game at the end, so Michael Gonzalez was kind enough to give me his bat and sign it. It's pounded with use. I don't know if you can see all the ball marks, but there's tons and tons of ball marks on it. I think he actually hit a lot of his home runs with this. It probably is like first 3 or 4 home runs with this bat, because it's just pounded with use. So that was pretty sweet to get. And then I made a trade with Doug in Northern Illinois Graphs. You guys want to check him out? Bought like I think 4 or 5 bats from him, but here's the first one. Tyrese House, wrote game use on it. It was actually in 2 pieces, but I glued it back together, so pretty cool there. Trinity bat. Next one, this is actually a major leaguer, Jerry Harrison Jr. Don't think it was actually used by him. Doug got these from a different minor league park. So, player, so might have been used by him, might have not, but still cool. Another major leaguer, Marlon Anderson for the Mets. This is a cool looking bat. Just barely cracked. M9. This is the anniversary logo too. The 125 years of making the bats. So they stamped that on all bats made in 2009. And then 2 barrels of major leaguers, just half bats. Brett Hayes, and then the most famous one, Russell Martin, error bat, Russell Martin, Los Angeles Dodgers, but everyone knows that it's Russell Martin, so that was kind of a neat error bat that I got in that deal, so, yeah. And then 3 more bats. Here's the first one, Yuri Perez. This is a Rollins I got from my buddy, pounded with use. And Joe Savory, he was actually a pitcher, converted into a hitter, and he was doing really well, so that's pretty sweet. Another anniversary. Last but not least, sweetest bat I've got. Daniel Santana broke a bat for the Snappers, and I asked him for it, and he handed it to me, and I flipped it over, and it had Denard Span's name on it, who's in the major leagues with the Twins, so pretty sweet. It's a Marucci. So yeah, that's it, guys. Sorry this video was so long. Tried to speed it up, but you really can't with all this crap. So thanks for watching, and I'll put a link to all the guys I mentioned below, and go sub to them if you can. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.